it's Burgess Taylor. So I showed you my writing room. Well, I'm getting it together. And in preparation for NaNoWrimo, I thought, well, I need to get things organized. I need for things to be more efficient. I need to be able to sit at the art desk and create art and journal and things like that. And I need to be able to sit at that desk and work on my outline so I don't have to take up the whole dining room table. And I need to organize my supplies and things like that better. In preparation for NaNoWrimo, I thought I'd give you a sneak peek of my writer's Bible along with my writer bullet journal, which I've changed things up. I filled out completely just about the Leuchtturm 1917 soft notebook. You're going to see what I've done, what I've rearranged, what I'm working on. Okay, this is my writer's Bible, and what I have done, I took a Midori grid notebook that I had, and this says punch today in the face. I redid my writer's Bible because I hadn't kept up with it because I spent like a couple of months back and forth writing, not writing, which is why I haven't done so well with the hot and sticky writing challenge. Found this and put it on here. And this is my index. So I have 4 pages total for the index. And then this is the future log. I wrote down the different holidays, and I'm not finished with this. I have more stuff to write in here, but this is what I have so far because I'm doing NaNoWrimo prep videos and blog posts. So this is September stuff and the tasks. I need to finish writing some of the tasks down because we still have this next week to go. This is my actual NaNoWrimo prep list, and I'll be writing some more stuff down. This is outline information, what I need to make sure I cover in this part, because this is where I'm actually doing this the 6 weeks till NaNoWrimo. Pulled the cards for the character's goal, motivation, and conflict. I need to write it out because I need to do the blog post and the video for that. I did pull the cards, and then these are the other things that I'll be going over. This is October stuff. I haven't really written much in here, as a matter of fact. So these are October's tasks. October stuff right here. Here's where I'm going to do some outline stuff. Here's October's calendar. This is going to be more of the outline continued. And then this is the November NaNoWrimo calendar. And then I have the November task this way. And I have my word count, and I've labeled it with goal, actual, and total. And then this is our pages for this stuff. I actually, thanks to Mona, I got Flow magazine. Okay, now it's in focus. So I got Flow magazine, and it has all this beautiful stuff in it. I so wish I could read it, but I took some pictures out, and it's going to go, I don't know, I haven't decided if it's actually going to go in my journal or if it's actually going to go in my writer's Bible, but I love these pictures. There's some more in there too. So then this is where I do ideas, new shiny ideas. If a scene comes to me and I'm not sure if it's going to fit in the novel or anything, I'll write it in here. Like, see, here's a scene. Here's a scene. There's an opening. More stuff will go in there. And Mona sent me this postcard, and I put it on the insert, and my main outline is going to go here. And then this is my actual writer journal. So when I start writing, I'll write down how I felt about the writing, how much I got written, what I think maybe me improved, what ideas I have, that kind of thing. I keep up with it, and I have it clamped because this is stuff for the other novel, and I'll make a tab so that I separate like what novels I'm working on with what. I normally have a journal for every novel. I have more than one of these. There's just something about the way that this looks. So this is actually going to end up being the journal for this novel. I'm going to write down the novel in this. I handwrite a lot whenever I can't think, when I'm trying to type and it doesn't work for whatever reason. I find that putting pen to paper really helps. So that's what I have. That's what I've been working on. What I have been doing, and this is sort of having a bigger, not another writer's bullet journal, but as you noticed, I said this. I was going to work on the outline in this. And then I have this, which is the big version. And while I'm taking the note, I've been trying to make, planning, once I get the notes in here, like this stuff, taking the notes from here and putting it in here so that, like I said, this is actual writing. This is going to be the planning part. I know, maybe I should. I like this paper is only good for actual pen. It doesn't, there's no coloring or painting, or really, it's too thin, but it is very smooth, and it's actually really good for the fountain pen. The fountain pen takes it really well. And see how it's already color coded for the outline stuff? This front part color is going to be the opening, and then I have the sections for the acts and for character stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm taking this series. I need to find another one of these. I love this since it's already done that way, and it's actually got a little bookmark. I had started doing some stuff a couple years ago in this notebook, so I took those pages out of the front. I just took them out, and this is how I keep up with everything. I find a system that works for me, and sometimes that means changing things around a lot. So that's my NaNoWrimo bullet journal, my NaNoWrimo writer's Bible, or my writer's Bible in general. All of the things I'm using right now. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good one. Bye.